Hi everyone, my name is Mahmoud Sheikh and welcome back to Unix Shell Programming Tutorial Series. In today's video, we are going to discuss about writing a shell program to calculate the salary of an employee. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video or if you got some useful and valuable information from this video, then click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion. As you can see, I have already written down the output of this program, and when this program gets executed, it asks user to enter the basic salary of an employee. Let us suppose we have entered 50,000. Okay, then our program needs to make some calculation, and based on those calculations, it needs to print output like this. Okay, so now just looking at the output, so what do you think, how many variables we need to create in our shell program? Let's try to find out that. So here, as we are asking the user to enter the basic salary, so in our program there has to be one variable which will hold this value of basic. So we will create a variable with the name basic. Okay, we are also calculating DA, dearness allowance. So in our program we need to store that value of DA also. So we will create one more variable with a name DA. Okay, and we need to also calculate HRA. That's why we'll create HRA variable, and we are also calculating PF. So we'll create one more variable PF, and insurance amount will be setting as 5,000, and that is the fixed amount. So to hold the value of insurance, we need to create one more variable insurance. Okay, and then finally we are calculating gross pay and net pay. So to hold the amounts of gross pay and net pay, we need to create two more variables with the name GP and NP. Okay, so now we have decided how many variables we need to create in our program to calculate the salary, right? So now let us start writing down the program. Okay, so as you can see, when the program gets executed, it's asking the user to enter the basic salary. So to print that message on the terminal, we know that we were using echo command, right? Like this, echo space double quote, enter basic salary, and then we will be using read command to store the value of basic inside the basic variable. Okay, so this was the method which we seen in earlier videos. Okay, but in this video I will show you one more method by which you can, in a single statement, you can give the message to the user, and as well as you can take the value as an input from the user. So first you need to write read command, read space hyphen p. It is an option. Okay, it calls as option hyphen p. So p stands for prompt. Then you need to put space double quote, enter basic salary double quote close. Then you need to put some space, and you need to mention the name of the variable inside which you want to store the basic salary amount. Okay, so as you can see, in a single statement, both of the work of displaying the message on the terminal as well as taking the input from the user and storing that input inside some variable gets completed. Now, just by looking at the output, what do you think, what we need to calculate? Yes, we need to calculate the DA. So to calculate the DA, we have also already decided that we'll be using DA variable. So you just need to use that. DA is equals to dollar bracket. Okay, so just make sure that you should not put space before the equal operator and after the equal operator. If you give the space, then you will get an error. Okay, a dollar round bracket and then echo space double quote, yes, basic, which is dollar basic into, and what percentage we need to consider as DA? Yes, 20% of basic. So 0.20 double quote close pipe BC. Okay, BC stands for basic calculator. Now we have calculated DA. Similarly, we need to calculate HRA, and HRA is, as per the question, it is 15% of basic. HRA is equals to dollar bracket echo dollar basic into 0.15 pipe BC. Okay, next we need to calculate the PF, and PF is 12% of basic. PF is equals to dollar eco eco double quote dollar basic into 12% pipe BC. Okay, next we need to set the insurance amount to 5,000. Insurance is equals to 5,000. Okay, then we will calculate the gross salaries. To calculate the gross salary, we want basic HRA and DA, and at this time we have already calculated these terms, so we will just use the variables, these three variables in the expression. GP is equals to dollar bracket eco, then yes, basic plus dollar HRA plus dollar DA pipe BC. Okay, next finally we need to calculate net pay. So to calculate net pay, we'll use NP variable dollar eco double quote, yes, formula is GP. We'll use GP minus, yes, GP minus PF plus insurance. PF is dollar PF plus and then insurance. Okay, next, yes, now we have calculated all the requirements. Okay, GP is calculated, NP is calculated, DA, HRA, PF and insurance, all these terms are calculated. Now we just need to represent the output in this form. Okay, so we'll just first display the basic salary. Yes, basic salary is stored under which variable? Basic variable. So we just need to print. Before printing, we need to prefix dollar to the variable and then print it. Okay, next we need to print dearness allowance eco. Yes, as we guys know that dearness allowances is stored under DA variable, so we just need to use dollar and then use the variable DA. Similarly, we need to print HRA eco allowance is dollar HRA. Okay, you should not put space between the dollar and the name of the variable. Okay, if you put the space, then you will get the error. Next is we need to print PF is dollar PF. Next, insurance is dollar insurance. Next, we will print gross pay is dollar GP. Then last, net pay is dollar NP double quote close. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood the concept, and that's all for this video, guys. If you guys like this video or if you got some useful and valuable information from this video, then click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.